So reducing the file size of images so you can send multiple images via email without compromising the quality. Okay, this is a good question. I mean, like, these are the types of things I like to answer too. Little things that are maybe not related to 3D modeling, but this will really save you some time and headaches because, yeah, it's like when you render out of Lumion, you want to render on the higher quality because then you get more passes and you get a better image. But when you go to email it, that makes it difficult. Now, I guess I have two answers to your question. One answer would be Dropbox. What I do is, like, when I'm sending an email with Dropbox, I would go to like a projects and go to, like, for instance, Bay Club exports, and here's our post-processed images. Let me go to a different one here. Yeah, this one. Okay, so all these images, each one of these are probably like 7680. Yeah. So to email like all of these all at the same time, that's a lot, right? So what you do is you go to this folder, right-click, and choose Copy Dropbox Link, like that. And then all you have to do is just paste it into your email. So now you don't have to attach the files, you just copy the link and they can access it on Dropbox. Everybody's internet is so fast that they can do that anyway. All right, now another tip to do. So this tip is more in line with exactly what you asked. I would run a script in Photoshop. Photoshop is super cheap. It's like 10 bucks a month. It comes with Lightroom. It just comes in handy so often. And I'm no Photoshop pro. Again, I know exactly what I need to do to get certain results, but the program has so many more features that I don't even touch. But for 10 bucks a month or whatever it is, it's really a good price, plus Lightroom. That's been pretty slick too. So let's do this. I'm going to take all of these images and I'm going to drag them into Photoshop. And then what we're going to do, so that's going to open up all of those images. So all at once, so like whatever, 15 or 20 of these 7680 by whatever images. And we're going to run an automated script in Photoshop. It comes with the program. So what I can do is go to File, Scripts, Image Processor. So I've rendered all of these out at the highest quality, but now I want to crunch them down. I'm going to use the open images. I'm not going to save them in the same location. I'm going to select a folder, and we're going to throw them on my desktop temp. Choose OK. We're going to save as JPEG. This setting here, 10, 10's fine, 8's fine. Maybe you want to limit the size of these images down to like 2400. And so use open images, save in a selected folder in our temp. We're going to knock down the quality and we'll just say run. So what that does is it runs this script and it resizes each one of those images, saves it back down. Just a drastic automation if you have like 20 images that you're sending out. And we'll check the file size and see, like, how big these files are after they've been compressed and run through this script. So give me just a moment here. Actually, let's look at our post-processed images. These are 247 megabytes. We got 20 renderings, 247 megabytes. All right, now Control W will close a document in Photoshop. Control Alt W closes them all. All right, and then Control Q quits the program since I'm done with it. I'll go to my desktop temp, and you can see there's my JPEGs, and look at that. All of those images are knocked down to 8 megabytes. So you could do 20 more. And look at the quality. I mean, it's like, it's perfect for email. So that's the way that you want to handle those file sizes. Make sure that you're aware of, like, the resolution. It's always good to render at the highest resolution in Lumion. When you're creating your final rendering, it's going to give you more passes, more better, right? It's just going to look better. And then you're going to go and crunch it down. So that's my recommendation. I use that run that script in Photoshop all the time.